Hi everybody, how are you? And welcome back to my channel. Nice to see you. If you're new, maybe you'd like to subscribe so that in the future you'll get notifications when I put out some messages for you. And today we just have a general message for whoever's watching. If you're watching today, it could be because you're meant to, and that's the way we look at it. And so I just choose 3 cards and we just see what's happening. And give you some messages from my guides, okay? And so we know that many of us have been going through a lot of things over the last few years, and there are still some of us that are struggling. And so we have 3 cards here that show me that maybe you've been going through a little bit of a difficult time. However, we have a very good outcome. I'll tell you that right now. So we have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords. With the Nine of Swords, and the swords are stress and strife, but they're also the mindset. They're also your mental, the way you think, the way you think. I'm never going to say to you mental, mental illness or anything like that, because I don't believe in that sort of thing. I just feel that our mind is everything. And so swords are all about our mind, the way we think. And so this person here, they don't seem to realise that they have a beautiful coloured bed, they have a beautiful yellow pillow, and they have a gorgeous bedspread. Look at all the colour around them that they're not seeing. They can't see because they've got their eyes covered. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes we have fears and anxieties about things because of the way we are thinking, the way we are thinking about that situation. And as you can see, they've got her head in her hands and, really upset because she's thinking he's thinking so deeply about the situation that they're worrying about. And yet, if they were to take those hands away, they'd see that things are not as bad as they think. They're just thinking things are going to be worse. And, sometimes, they could be thinking of something like walking away from a situation too. And if you're in a situation where you have a problem with your work, it's very stressful. You're finding that you just can't cope at the moment. If that is the situation around you and you feel that, maybe you need to walk away from that for your health, then, you must follow your intuition, the High Priestess. And this is about following your intuition and trusting your intuition as well. This is about looking after yourself. This message is about looking after your health, physical, mental health. This is about doing what's right for you. If you have to walk away from a situation, a bad job, whatever, that's no good for you emotionally, then if it feels right, then do it because you'll be safe. If you're feeling that you need to do it, then that's your guides telling you to do it. This is all about, bringing peace and harmony back into you, bringing peace and harmony back into your essence. That's what I need to say to you here. Very often through our life, we have to make decisions, and they're not always easy. But we have to look after ourselves, and we have to make the right choices. And our life is full of choices. Our whole life is full of decisions and choices. This is how we learn our lessons, isn't it? Our good lessons and our other ones as well. And so those of you who are watching this today, I want to say this. Whatever you're going through at the moment, there are better days ahead. My guide is saying to you, trust that you are being guided. Trust your intuition. Follow your gut instincts here, even if it is heart-wrenching to walk away from something, especially if it's a job you've been doing for a long time and you feel as though you've been betrayed, and you've got to walk away because of that. This is not an easy situation. And yet, this message here, this major arcana, which is the most powerful of these 3 cards, is saying to you to trust your gut. She's also about a little bit of mystery. Maybe there's something going on in the background. Maybe there's a few secrets or mysteries going on that maybe you need to delve into those as well. Some of you may need to look into what's really going on around you. Sometimes we need to bring things to a completion so that we can start afresh. Sometimes it's necessary to just bring things into completion so that we can move forward. And so swords are also about being cautious. So be cautious about what's going on around you as well. And know this, if you become this person, you follow that gut, you'll make the right choice. So whatever it is that's going on in your life at the moment, bring back balance on an emotional, and also that'll be also a physical level as well. Bring back balance in your life on an emotional level, and you won't look back. Okay, you might have a few decisions to make there. We all have to make them at different times in our lives. It's not always easy. However, very often when we make these choices, we take these, we take all this into consideration and we make these big decisions in our life. Very often we look back and we think, wow, I'm so glad I was brave enough to do that. So until next time, bye for now.